As a black African being in India, I know and I can recall most of the times that a black appeared on media, and it's either police was involved or it's an artist who is showcasing their talent. This is not going to be a negative video in which I'm here to complain, but I'm going to tell you about how are black Africans seen in the Indian media generally, how we want to be seen, and what are we doing about it, because yeah, there is something good coming. The way we are seen on media, as I said earlier, for so many black Africans especially who are in India, unfortunately, we mostly appear on media for the wrong things. And I understand why. The media sells stories which are scary or which are bad, much more. A title of a news which is African caught with drugs in this city, and will get more clicks than African who went to help people in the streets of India. And you see this face? Memorize it, it's coming back again. One is good, another one is bad, but one will definitely get people to click on it much more. But then there is now how we want to be seen, because we don't want to have the negative idea only of us. To summarize how we want to be seen, I don't think there is any African out there who still want to be seen as someone coming from a poor country and they need your pity. No African wants the pity of anyone, but we want to be seen as part of the solution. Actually, I'm quoting something from a book on page 68. And speaking of that, now let me show you what Africans are doing. One of them is this. This is a book from a friend, Emmanuel Sechanzi, from Uganda. He came to India some years back. He had a background which was less fortunate comparatively with the place which he has been in to India. Born premature, and his mother couldn't get the facilities to keep a premature baby, that she had to create her own NICU in a very small house in a village. And today she has a founder and CEO of a company which brings solutions to help. He speaks about his story of how he came from Uganda and have a startup in India in this book. Emmanuel is just one of those so many other Africans who have understood that we are not obliged to have the wrong image everywhere or to complain everywhere we can be, but we can also work to change the narratives and do things better. And there are so many Africans doing that. In as much as the media might show so many of them doing the wrong things, there are so many also doing the right things. And yes, of course, Emmanuel has been on the media so many times. What's made me enjoy so much watching or listening to Emmanuel is the fact that has been my struggle also. Watching what was the image of Africans in India told me you must do something about it and change that attitude, because it's either Indians will see Africans and think, who are these people who are always on drugs? But at the same time, there is a wrong perspective also in Africa which makes them think that Indians are racist. And I was like, this is the error that I need to solve. Africans don't have to be seen only as the bad guys, and Indians don't have to be seen also only as the bad guys. I can bridge that gap and change something. Love India, love Africa. Thanks so much for being here. Catch you next time.